police don finally get water for justice for Mohbad case. Now, I think before I continue to talk, I beg you to come across this video. Help me to share this.
Mohbad is saying why they can't play with somebody from Mali, and I swear to God, the person's na man wanna see this man.
Listen, I know they leave the work. For only the people who be saying you go learn that their voice. If you are working and you come across any of video for justice for Mohbad, I don't know if you try the same video. So that the video they release a wider audience. Other people who don't know concerning the people, they know concerning the people. But the fact they don't into the video, I make completely talk about this because now this one too, now you need to by Liam. Now,
I think the point is right now they said
between the last years, even in the 5 seconds, a minute,
I'm a manager. You see, all this is somebody to his wife. Wait, who be inside? The manager. Bad manager. Yes, that one are lesbian. That one they don't lesbian. But like say, as they tell me, as the person tell me, personally they be there. See, that one
Mohbad, they never put her for granted. They find justice. Darosha don't run. Is now in Egypt. He runs with the documents.
Mohbad wife. I'm a manager. Yes. You see all these things when you talk. You guys get my brother. I'm brother doesn't be on my top is on saying. So now you see Mohbad wife and Mohbad manager. Okay, wait, maybe that place when we say wait, first of all, that recording where they online when Mohbad accused his wife saying wife won't buy her. You understand? Saying if Mohbad and if his wife and if family buy her, say they get to suffer. That voice news now Mohbad recorder. I swear to Almighty God. It was I think anytime he's trying to accuse the girl was always like, sometimes she was this and that. But Mohbad told me one day, that night of night, he tried to keep to my house. He told me that he was telling me stuff. And I was like, okay, but what was that? He made mention of his wife having a phone. He said, I was like, Mohbad did say why they can't play with somebody from Mali, and I swear to the person, now man don't want to see this manager.
Are you see now? This is not even from me.
This research the
friend of Mohbad. This guy is a honest friend. This is a friend that will be there for you through thick and thin, even when you're no more. He understands that his friend needs the truth so that he can be free in that mug, and his spirit can actually perch and fly free.
Many times, and every time
he spoke his truth.
But
the honest thing to feel that you understand,
he talks so many things.
Apart from the fact that the radar needs to be on spending now. In Africa, in Nigeria that we know, we'll be asking Adura not to speak.
If we need to go down,
we understand that Adura wanted to speak at the Corona inquest. She put up a drama. They began to attack me because a message came through Adura's phone. Iyabo knew that.
She came out yesterday. Talk so many things.
It doesn't make any sense for anybody to even be defending Adura that Adura was not the one that shouted me up. Because we all, as God will have it, spirit of Mohbad pushed them while they were in the house.
Now, Wunmi don't come out.
And the world should know. When I mean it, from a skeletal angle, the real law enforcement, the people that can assess psychologists, They are just looking at the woman and say, look at this young boy, younger brother of Mohbad. You had a platform.
She started it there.
The shot came through.
I would like to appreciate everyone that has
through your hand
by my son and I.
The only thing
we are still breathing
in
this trying moment.
Yeah, why you claim to log out? You know, it's a nigga. I mean, it's my nigga. I don't need to log out of my TikTok. You didn't log out of your TikTok.
My husband was
the content that you claimed,
I would marry him,
or that we know that was sent to me, belonged to you. It was in the phone you sold to that friend. Without missing words, you are accessory after the fact. Nobody will tell you are already clean or you are out of the case. If the content, even if you want to lie, that is one that sent it to me. And all this point, he was shaking. I saw 101% guilt. And I looked at him and said, this guy is done. This can never be a blood brother. And to what bring me, as at that time when Joko, I need to control the media, I need to look at potential attack elsewhere, I need to observe them, kill off every because we're going to finish any more. And I didn't have security. It was easy for people to say, oh, go attack anybody, attack anybody, it's only me that they will attack. And when they waited for to take my life or to attack me, they were not waiting for any other person. And when you look at it, it makes sense in it. What are you guys covering? For crying out loud, you did your own press conference, you expressed yourself within the ambit of the law. If we as a human rights organization we are doing this, you can't keep asking us not to establish our truth. Accuse anybody. Me, notoriety, and let me attack. I can't do that.
Respect the memory of my
I can tell you for free, even if I'm looking at how Mohbad is being on alive. From my training, I cannot say, Wunmi, spending, no, I can't do that. Even keep working some people along by. Because I am representing human rights and I have to understand the fact that I will only say my word and tell you, from the look of things, you are to be charged for this and this because of what I have. To be charged, they should charge you and they would have to, and I will go and defend what I have. Tí ma sọ fún yín pé mo ṣe phone forensic, mo ti kọjá ẹni tí ma sọ pé kò dá padà sẹ́nu ẹ̀ pé phone forensic was not done. It's a serious insult.
God bless you more.
And like I said, when people see me on the platter of gold, question very dark man. Báwo ló ṣe ní access sínú phone tí o kò sínú group yẹn? It's not phone forensic that was done. Kó tó lè rí gbogbo torí yẹn. But how many of you have the impetus, the moral right to question him? How did you get it? Did he even owe you explanation? So èmi tí mo bá tàwa explain gan, èmi náà mo fi ra mi wọlé. And gbogbo tó fi àyè jẹ mí náà ni pé I answered yes to go into the investigation without being personally ready. Without my NGO financially ready. So gbogbo ìyàtí bá jẹ́ àbùkù tí bá rí mo láti fara mọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kò ṣe bí ó yẹ kí n ṣe wà rí. Ẹ má tún tọ́ bọ̀ àìsí kiri mọ́. Ẹ má tún gbé ẹ̀yin tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa mú kóńgò. Àwọn kan lórí TikTok ẹ wá yọ kóńgò tí àìsí kiri ẹ ti fẹ́ máa họ́ bó. Because normally I am to represent an NGO the way it should be represented. So I say I would have done everything I would, because I'm not after anybody. I'm only after the truth. If I look to you that the only reason why we are not seeing activities because I'm still here. So you will see that they don't shut one year.
An investigation is
one of them very dark man.
Now let's start with
we need to go and write statement so that the police can now officially activate the investigation. Without the complainant writing statement, the investigation cannot be activated. Even the fact that the president was giving the order, they will call me, they will tell me this is where your case is now. You need to come in. We are the new set of people investigating this case, and we have an order to go into it. But we don't know what happened. And we have to understand one thing.
So do it from
In Burkina, if you want whatever happened in that house,
but immediately
they all choose to keep quiet about it because number one, money is involved. I think cultism is involved, and at the end of the day, they are believing that
you want to compare it with Messi.
How would they get
Messi? She was his leg, and he's still married to her husband.
Justice for Mohbad?
The husband, they are alive.
And they were milking somebody.
The husband is alive.
What's milking your papa? I don't need to say it.
And when I begin to talk,
but it's quite unfortunate.
And you are
it's quite unfortunate.
Some people, they need to check.
Somebody doesn't just want to, like, I don't want to go that route. I don't want to suffer this. I don't want to pay for this crime.
If you are
and something has been done to your attach. Money address come. Ocean do ọkùnrin ló ń tó yẹ. Ọ̀sùndáná yẹn tó bá ti pọ̀ jù. Àkóbá ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bá gbọ́ yín sùn yẹn lẹ́sìn wọnú ìmúlẹ̀. Anything you do is you are already in that con being that in the year in the year. I will challenge èmi mú sọ direct lele.
And some people are busy saying Mohbad is after property.
Suspending Bamo when me on he should submit himself for DNA, question DNA why. If you compare with it. No, they might have been deceiving somebody outside. Why involved only. But with what we're saying, what I'm saying here, I can't absorb it totally. And for Lagos State government to hold him down, they know what they are doing. And there is a clear now immediately government established here, you know the clear motive. Easily never more to Mohbad. And reason why his life was taken. To spend the battle submit the body.
And why is she trying to run
for that DNA?
And as I'm talking
I want him to prove me wrong. I have nothing with this woman. Please submit it. Because we need to know why all this whole cover up is coming up.
They know say all these European, all these Western.
When it comes to motive, when it comes to criminal, a motive it has to do with taking somebody's life. So that's in the murder case. DNA, that's paternity, can be investigated.
After Liam, what do they want for Liam?
It's no longer family matter. We want to know, I've established motive. If you choose to ignore it, it's no problem. It's his problem. So at this stage, we'll know. But I can tell you for free, he can't just be held. He wasn't held because he just dropped the number. We need to dig deeper and be sure something actually is tying him to a reason why he's in charge.
His own brother. God of justice, not a tax director.
Because I can't even phantom it.
Me myself, that is not.
The driver said 3 a.m. They are coming here to tell us 11 a.m. Adra said anybody to only Mohbad after 11 hours on the 11th. The person is a liar. So what is going on? What is really going on? If we don't come out to express ourselves peacefully, in clear terms, the government will not do the money to case again and dig out the truth because now it's most likely that 99% normally has no hand. I can't speak fully for Samilari. And I cannot speak fully whether Samilari has influence on those guys inside the house. I cannot. And I like the fact that Lagos State government, they told the public that we only discharge them. We never acquit them yet. Or well. Yeah, keep drawing, good boy. And that is a very sensitive stuff because the Lagos State government has been able to say we have to stay in the middle now. In the light of any new lead, so nobody can actually accuse the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of aiding and abetting murderers. Because he's responsible for justice in Lagos State on behalf of the governor of Lagos State, Governor Fabiyi. Any attempt to mess up the quest for justice under the man, so that the mess up through Ministry of Justice will put it at the feet of the governor. No two ways about it. So you need to understand that it's quite sensitive that in the light of the investigation, and if you are silent on this, I think no zero at this many, they will give them a walkover, and that's the end of justice for Mohbad. Stop calling me, do what you're doing. I'm busy, I'm seeing you, okay? Let me finish up this my season. Some people their parents they lie in front of them every day. When you see the father and mother sit together, while they are establishing the lie, the children are capturing it.
So now this talk about say they not Mohbad, yes, not true. It's not even like this. If anybody else could buy it was true, I was not so anything not Mohbad and anything not you too, then I can work. This only shows that they give Mohbad something to drink. How true? I don't know about it because when we got there, I think now, let's just what because the guy for the show is being paid for. And they said, okay, they reached their agreement, they took him to the house that night. They took him back to the house that night. When he got to the house, there was one of his brother, which I even asked them. They said when he got back, it's not even up to like 1 hour, 40 minutes, just came outside and started running. So when it took him weeks, you're trying to say, after the
landlord. So if you're looking to date with the intent to marry, then I have some amazing news for you.
Another thing that is likely in this Mohbad's case is that something is being inserted into the system that has affected his brain. They wanted to eliminate him without suspicion, but it was dragging. While they are trying to find Mohbad gradually, his inspiration is still there. So immediately he settled, he goes on, he shun out music, and he's still, coming up and die.
Why the Mohbad go all the way?
Time is of the essence.
With Mohbad.
But trust me, Mohbad must have said something in that night when they entered into the house that broke the camel's back, and interested parties, people of same interest felt like, you know what? This guy must not see the daylight. He's going to mess us up. And there will be so much. And these are people that he has already entrusted. He told us music. His entire life is shared with these people. The wife, as we had access to money, several accounts in Haiti. So Mohbad was already empty, thinking that he is secure with people around him, not knowing. Next time, you need to learn from Mohbad's case. You all need to learn. And sometimes I will appeal to all of us. No matter how uneducated you think your parents are, learn from Akime. Your parents will be your parents. Though sometimes you might have a wrong choice of parent, but please understand the fact that choosing the right parent, or your parent is still a self-haven.
If we need to go down,
we're not going to be running through this Mohbad's case without we learning. The reason why a lot of us are still tied up to these cases, we want to know what is happening so that we can. Okay, has updated. Okay, let me pick up. They said Ray Darkman has updated. We want to know what is going on. Online, be very video.
Talk so many things.
Say
Baba Mohbad and family.
Who are very, very important.
Say not say we say no talk now. You already talk now. I cannot post am for this my Facebook page, but on my YouTube page, this is my YouTube watch from Facebook. Now Wunmi don't come out. Wunmi don't come out. Finally, the say Mohbad was not a plea. Say Mohbad not give am. He not give am infection. As Wunmi take post am.
And let's see all the parts in the group chat when they talk about DNA test. Now, an interview was shared in the group chat where Baba Mohbad was talking about DNA. So somebody shared it in the group and said, with the caption, this man don't use interview finish this case. Now, I'm tired of everything. Then Bella's brother Bukina responded, finally, this man don't talk waiting day in mind. Now, waiting the delay with this. The judge said, I swear. The Bella now said, it is well. Now, the problem is, Baba Mohbad kept on going on every interview he had an opportunity to go to talk about the DNA. Say, why are they refusing to do DNA? Do you understand? It became a problem. When it became a problem for them, narrative and agenda started. Really? Aloma said, at this point, they need to do this man DNA set, because I don't think he's Mohbad's dad. From here, narrative started. All over social media. Gisoma carried it straight, because Gisoma was the ones that was, they were the blog in charge of all their narrative. Gisoma carried it. From there, Mama Mohbad was also plugged in, where Mama Mohbad also said that Baba Mohbad needed to do DNA if Mohbad is truly his son. That's how they pushed the narrative to discourage Baba Mohbad from asking about DNA in any interview that he goes to. So they wanted to counter him. Then they continued. Then they said, but to be honest, Bellona said, but to be honest, if I am not wrong, it is either the husband that can give instruction for DNA, not the father. But now that the husband is no more, it is the wife that will do it willingly. I'm not sure the man even have the right. But like I said, make I observe. Then Aloma said, that is why he's so sure it will match his own. We continue. Then Bellona responded to what Aloma said, that they should do DNA for Baba Mohbad. He said, spoke about this with someone. That if we truly want to drag, why do you need to speak about it with someone? Why do people being dodgy about this DNA? It was just a simple thing. The only reason why they needed to do DNA was to tick all boxes of investigation, just in case Mohbad discovered that his 5 months old baby might not be his own, maybe now why they can't go buy him. It is simple. So it's just to take it. And if we had done it, it would have been no problem. The public would have just continued. But this woman,
that nigga, the sweet and well.
That became a big matter, but let's continue. He said, spoke about this with someone that if we truly want to drag, something fishy. If we truly want to drag, make them do DNA from Mohbad mom, not the dad. Because with the way this man is doing, I am not sure he's the biological father. Now, woman know who she born picking for. Again, with the narrative and the agenda, that no be Baba Mohbad born Mohbad. So all this one, they were fueling. As they talk for years, that's why they go online. Agenda and narrative. People are not bullying Baba Mohbad, insulting the man. That's not the father of Baba Mohbad, so that he will discourage him from speaking about DNA. Then Aloma responded, he said, I swear. Then Bella, they were trying to get on the call, all of them. Some of them were not available. Then Bella said, I am free now. Was in a meeting before. There's a new development concerning DNA. A new development. He said they would not talk before, all of them, about the DNA. They don't plan something. There's a new development. But we continue. Going somewhere. There's a new development concerning DNA. So when we are all free, we can jump on a call first. Then somebody say sharp. Then Bella Sunana said, I am free anytime before 11. Then play DMW. Now shared something in the group. It says, breaking news. God approved an order order for Mohbad's wife Wunmi to receive notice of DNA test application through alternative means, and she has been unreachable. So apparently, Baba Mohbad kept the pressure on. He went to the court and said the court should tell Wunmi to do DNA. The court now approved. When he was now trying to serve Wunmi was not reachable. He now went back to the court and told them that Wunmi is not reachable. The court now said you can serve her through alternative means within the jurisdiction of the law. Now, they now responded to that. They now responded. He now said, she should respond. She should respond to the court order. But my concern is, which blood then will use confirm the king? I just hope it is not the man's own. Again, they don't want me Baba Mohbad. Anything we concern Baba Mohbad, make it no work. Then they continue. Then Abella now said, Mohbad won't cause the woman who will get the king. For some reason, this fella kept on discouraging anything we will make this journey possible. But we continue. Then Trey now said, I'm not sure the woman blood will work out. And father blood, they run through. Then Bella now said, God will help them. Then Bella continued. Okay, let's say no.
But immediately he
Alright, so now,
you know what makes
Sorry guys, sorry.
then Trey now said, exactly. But how do we get Mohbad's blood? How do we get Mohbad's blood? Then Toto Dike said, now them will know how to plan. Then Trey now said, because I don't see this man as Mohbad Papa. This same man,
the husband,
when single-handedly raised Mohbad, when Mama Mohbad leave Mohbad for this man is carpenter work, they crazy boy. The boy became a star.
Comparing this,
When this boy became a star, one day this man came to his son's house and saw his son lying lifeless on the ground, without anybody telling him what by the boy. And the man started to ask questions to know what he might begin. When I started to bully the man, the black man, to the point where I say, no, this man born is speaking. How evil can all of you be?
Sorry, I don't know. How can I pause this?
Because I don't see that man as Mohbad Papa. Then I know said something that there's nothing this DNA can prove. They told the case is true. But it's becoming a very big problem. With these kids, why not do it? The trainer said, you think so? After that, not to arrest the man if he continue the madness. Like they do the DNA test, that they will not arrest the man. Like they fly with me, all this. Anyways, we continue. Then another man said, hey, the only thing that this man need is money. And the property where he thinks saying the bank gets. He don't say nothing. This is a big lie. First of all, Mohbad get money with Malians. A lot of money with Malians. And also, Mohbad get money for immunization. Because from this whole chart, back of the chart, I see when Bella's mother kept on saying Mohbad don't get anything. It's a lie. Mohbad get money. All the money when they receive from immunization, all the rest where they go, they're coming to that place. Justice for Mohbad, they don't want love. Because everything will be boy property.
Mental health. Now, you're not talking they want buy him again. He said they want buy Liam. Who wants to buy the little boy? Who wants to buy him? Who is after Liam? What did they want for Liam? What did they really want?
You say nothing. The Belashmona man said, God bless you for this, my brother. And I went for them to say, make them do the DNA. Since they said it is only the dad that they can use. And if it turns out to be negative, let it be. If it turns out to be negative, I get them to come and say, don't be Mohbad, be picking, let it be. But anyways, let's continue. And I went for them to say, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof.
The real father.
How will they begin? Make them do the DNA. Make them do the DNA since they said it is only the dad that they can use. So if it turns out to be negative, then let it be. They can't let it be. Simple. And I said, anybody that comes online and say rubbish about the real father, make them arrest them until they provide proof. Anyways, we'll continue. Then Iyabo now finally spoke. In all these debates, Iyabo no talk. Now let me tell you the craziest part about this group. In everybody in this group, they only Iyabo they talk to me. Any all of them will get access to me.
They freely they sleep for house.
Is anything we missing? Iyabo they come to
Karimo's sister. Sorry, Wunmi's sister Karimo. Now she be the person who be saying
Iyabo not responding.
Not be the people who be saying they fight for justice. So
to stop the debate, Iyabo said,
for justice. Ask yourself, where is Wunmi?
privately, she has done it.
Wunmi don't write letter to, as far as no fit, they don't block all the embassy, UK,
Now Mohbad blood. What's now Mohbad blood?
side.
was like, okay, let's say they don't do
know
it.
what happened to your husband.
They don't go to the test, and Mohbad get out.
As a woman fighting.
But she now said
The
something.
reason why they want DNA is for them to
Mohbad's
destroy
mother
it
and son were used for the test.
because according to
Mohbad
the
bastard father is fighting a lost battle on arrival. Let me go back. Mohbad mother and son were used for the test. Iyabo, what paternity test will they do with the woman for paternity test? When you say Mohbad mother, they go test Mohbad mother and Liam to get it. Iyabo, you are an evil woman. Iyabo, tell Nigerians how it is possible that they use Mohbad mother
you allow yourself
to test Liam
and defend
and it can't show say na Mohbad be father. How did they use mother for paternity test? Iyabo, how is it possible? If you can lie about this, you have been lying about a lot of things. Iyabo, why are you protecting this girl? Iyabo, what killed Mohbad? What did this girl tell you? Say by Mohbad at this point. What did she tell you? How is it possible? I want all the doctors for Nigeria. All the people went on the strawberry dark machines. All the women went on the strawberry dark machines. Today, you have your time to prove very dark man wrong. Tell me how it is possible to know the paternity of a child by using his grandmother to do it. How is it possible? You evil people.
We need a serious protest.
And my children,
Hello.
you got to be a mother. Somebody became by the obstruct justice by siding with this girl.
This is eerie.
If you can lie about this, you have been lying about a lot of things. Use everybody, all the people in this group are used. Please tell Nigerians how it is possible. See them use Mama Mohbad. Take test Liam. When discover say Mohbad na father Liam.
And Mohbad blood gon go split am so far.
Iyabo, if you can lie about this, you have been lying about everything. You have been destroying the public. You have been pushing narrative and agenda. Iyabo, if you can lie about this, Iyabo, what you mean that you say happened to that boy? Now we not stop police from doing the right thing. On that first day, you're supposed to back everybody including the girl. Until you find out what happened to that boy that day. Mama Mohbad came to the house. Mama Mohbad says see proof in blood. Mohbad that's Mohbad mother sister. Say she see Mama Mohbad was blood. Say she see singlet with blood for that house. But in all of this,
I feel like crying.
they first of all push the blame on Prime Boy. Prime Boy that didn't know nothing. Mohbad why? Who's the narrative on the first day that they took him away from her? And at the end of the day today, you people are telling me saying I know I am. Why did they start with the nurse on the first day if people's hands are clean? If her hand is truly clean, why should we just stop that first day say Mohbad reacted to an injection? Don't why should I carry Mohbad inside car? Where they carry Mohbad from? What's happened for that place? You people kept on lying to the public that they did inside the group. He said the justice is only for who kill him, not for who bully him. If you can lie about this, you were never fighting for justice. You were protecting this girl. Iyabo, if you can lie about this, tell us within that girl, you and that girl they talk. Tell Nigerians. And again, all the doctors. Come and tell Nigerians today, anybody who won't defend this thing, I did ready for now. Come and tell us how they were able to get the right paternity of this boy by using the grandmother. Not just that. Where is this result? This one I say when I even do again. You wicked evil woman. God forgive you. And you get children. Unless if your hands are clean, even your children will suffer the pain when that boy go through. Unless if your hands are clean, your children say they don't enjoy life. Unless if your hands are clean. What is going on your life? So Nigerians result. And also tell us how you came to the conclusion saying I'm bad. Blood be that. Why using Mama Mohbad to protest? Boy. Nigerians are sentiments. God forgive you, man. God forgive you, man. And it's something. Alright, so now.
Mohbad not like his papa.
I'm going to be opening the panel. Let's debate this. Sending your request.
All the way buying that mansion with
I'm going to be drawing conclusion on the fact that paternity, as we speak now, should be seen as a motive
and they don't know say
of One of the reasons why they take Mohbad's side, criminal investigation is still establishing that. Let's debate this guy.
When they come, they find the paper.
Let's debate this.
When they want to see
Come on, Jimmy, come on, sorry. They will find out to begin here yesterday. Anyway, why she continue?
This is
Good afternoon, Mr. Yomi.
Mr. Farah, will you begin here yesterday?
No, Whiskey fan ni me. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni.
Okay, Whiskey fan.
Yeah.
You can speak up, please.
Yeah, ẹ kúṣẹ́ o. Mo really commend yín. Mo ti ń follow yín tipẹ́ láti gba case Baba Ijesha. You are always fighting for the truth and that is really commendable. I really appreciate it. Yeah, ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ̀bọ̀ mo kò fẹ́ sáré drop 2 cents ni. This is, to me, this is one of the simplest cases ever. Like, case it was so simple. Kò yẹ kó take this long. Tí ó bá kí n ṣe irú àwọn èèyàn bí Iyabo Ojo district justice kò yẹ ká ṣe wà lẹ́nu case ní time báyìí. Ṣẹ́rí ẹ má bínú. Ṣẹ́rí statement justice for Mohbad is very wrong to me. This is my personal opinion. You understand? Èèyàn kú sílé. Ẹ wá justice fún níta. I'm talking about Iyabo Ojo and co at the moment. Èèyàn kú sí inú ilé, kò ṣe pé wọ́n yìnbọn fún ta o, kò ṣe pé mọ́tò gbà o, kò ṣe pé àwọn tọ́ọ̀gì lọ́nà pa. Kò ṣe pé wọ́n yìn lọ́rùn o, kò ṣe pé wọ́n fògùn náà o. Inú ilé ló kú sí. Wá justice níta. From there it doesn't really make sense. Firstly, àwọn tí ó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ mú like the first suspect to this kind of case are the people that were with him the last moment before he died. Because these people are the only people that could talk, that could say exact things that happened when he was alive and what actually killed him.
You are the reason we are still breathing in this trying moment.
The country that we are is very anyhow country. And that is the reason why we are in June 2025 still dragging this case without head and tail. And August without head and tail. So now, Sherry, Sherry, ọ̀rọ̀ Iyabo Ojo yẹn kó tó di pé bọ̀bọ̀ very dark man yìí ó ṣe èyí tó ń ṣe yìí which is very very good. Àwa kan àti rí pé she is a manipulative person àti rí láti lè pé you are not familiar with Mohbad. Mr. Yomi, mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan sí tí mo jẹ́ sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ní alẹ́ àná ẹ má bínú pẹ̀lú time tí mo take. Mo ń sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn pé nǹkan tó jẹ́ kí Iyabo Ojo lọ dá sí case Mohbad because number one you are not familiar with Mohbad. You were nowhere close to Mohbad. We never see Mohbad. Mi ò tí rí ibi tí Mohbad ti ń kìtì sọ pé kó máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Iyabo Ojo pé ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún un. You were not that close with this guy bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kú ẹ̀yin lè gbé case yẹn sórí. Nǹkan tó fà á tí Iyabo Ojo fi gbé case Mohbad sórí is the guilt from Baba Ijesha's case. Ẹ má bínú, this is my own conclusion. The guilt from Baba Ijesha's case because ó ti rí pé case Baba Ijesha yẹn òun fọkọ̀ òpó gan. As women we never come out to say I fuck up. Níbi tó bìnrin ti máa jáde wá sọ pé òun fuck up nǹkan kí nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. So now for her to be on the people's side ló fi take case Baba Ijesha yẹn ló fi take case Mohbad yẹn ló fẹ́ fi white wash àwọn èèyàn like pé òun jà fún Mohbad. But at the end of the day àṣírí padà tú. Àṣírí padà gbogbo ẹ padà hàn sí gbangba. Ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ tó bàbá ẹ̀ tó tọ́ láti kékeré títí tó fi di èèyàn. Tẹ̀sí wá ń pe bàbá ẹ̀ ní bastard father. That is very very sad. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí VDM náà dẹ̀ ṣe sọ àìlú bàbá Mohbad yẹn náà ló jẹ́ kó cheat man. Yes, he said it now. Ó sọ pé ká ní pé ọmọ ọ̀tẹ́ dọ́là ni ó délé ẹ̀ tó ti kú báyẹn ni pé ṣé kéèsì yẹn ò ní ti níyànjú ni. Pé bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí pé bàbá yẹn ò lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ wá right máa yẹn because of your own selfish interest. Tí Naira Marley bá ṣe kankan fún ẹ wàá face Naira Marley ni kò ṣe gbogbo wa obstruct justice lórí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó kú kò fi ṣe tiẹ̀. So Mr. Yomi ẹ má jẹ́ n sọ̀rọ̀ jù ẹ̀yin mo ti ẹ̀ fẹ́ kí I really want to commend you on this case Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó níyànjú lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo wàhálà yín náà kò ní já sí kò ní já sásán ìlú ọ̀dẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí wa
Thank you so much, Farrell. Thank you. Let me go with Kid Boss. Tell me your mic. 2 minutes. Kid Boss, are you there?
I told your sister that your husband was a
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon. I just want to say good afternoon, everyone. Yes. Well, I don't feel it's because of poverty actually that led to all of this. Like for me, I don't think it is because I've seen families who don't have anything, who don't even have as much as that family, and they still stood their ground. E.g. is Timothy's family. Up till the end of that case, they stood upright. I'm not going to say it may be a poverty mentality, but not poverty as cash, as funds, all right? Because one thing is for you to be poor in mind when your mind is, when your mind is poor, when you cannot think mental poor, yes. When you cannot think right, that means you are still poor. It doesn't mean that you have it doesn't mean that you don't have the cash at hand. Now, the next thing is police. I think right now all our energies should channel towards getting police or the right authority to drill these people to investigate Wunmi's side, like investigation this time around. We have seen to the end of the police. Now we can see who bullied him, by Mohbad. I maintain
this is not what I want you to talk to as a woman.
Because really,
I was waiting for you.
Okay.
This Iyabo, Jigan, these other guys, about 3 to 4 people confirmed that WhatsApp group is authentic. It means that what Very Dark Man just read out again now is also authentic. Iyabo housed me for a very long time. There was a time she even came out and said there is no money for DNA. Where would they want her to get money for DNA?
The husband is alive.
Despite the fact that the DNA has been done.
And when I begin they talk,
even if Iyabo is not an actress,
comparing this issue,
if she's not as old as she is now,
they need to test on her brain.
But this is a woman.
And I stated it.
That has children.
I sit here.
So no empathy for Mohbad at all.
Mr. Yomi, I need you to understand the origin of our problems in Nigeria. It is only when we understand the origin, that is the source or the source of the problem. That is when we'll be able to have a solution. Mr. Yomi, our people eating jello in Nigeria for a very long time with these things. Do you know that we didn't see blood in any of their hands. We didn't see gun or knife. But we can see their actions. Yeah, we can see their action. Just what you mentioned. She became Miss PR at a time. She said it categorically that she would be the one speaking for Wunmi. And this particular DNA, she has said it that Baba needs 3 locations, including USA. That's Loshe. Check it. She goes to tennis platform. That platform is always there. Are you aware?
Boss, you have to go straight. You have to go straight. No, don't go attacking your king lawyer.
Okay, no, you wait, Mr. Yomi. One of the reasons why I was emotional the first time this WhatsApp group came out, only because already. I understand until that day, and that was what anyway. I don't even want to know if they are lying, if VDM was lying, if it was right. Thank God this is the reason why we're not gotten this justice. She understand. I understand what you're saying, but it is not. I want us to see to the end of these things, and the only way we can do it is to do it the right way. Mr. Yomi, what can we do to get the right authority to take charge of this matter right now. This one is even every day we're hearing every day different stories, different. It is enough. It is enough. Okay, Mr. Yomi, wait. Somebody said somebody came to you and explained to you that your husband died just like that, and the next thing is you are now shielding the person from from investigation, from proper investigation. So much so that that's what can you people do? Like the person's husband is still in the morgue and you are showing that person off. Like you are letting us you are telling us that and so what are you people going to do? And she's even doing interview for you. She's doing all sort of, and this person's husband is still in the morgue. What else? The people beside Iyabo, I've told you before, pàyàwó ẹ kó gbé orí yẹn dání báyìí a sì máa rólé òṣèyàn kan tó máa sọ pé nǹkan tó ṣe right. We're still going to see people nuisance that will justify the act. She understands. So that is why we're going to be, when we're talking about them, at the same time, I'm a furishe, but what are we going to do? Let's get the right people involved at this point. If you people are going to be working together now with VDM, with everybody, we need to see, because this thing is still giving sleepless nights, even with all these things, all these revelations. It's still not giving what we want. I'm still not convinced. And you people cannot just come out and tell us that, because I saw one she write up from one of our apologists yesterday that the husband had injury and then the nurse came and then the corona inquest,
some certain WhatsApp group physically.
Sayomi, we need to stand, and this time around, stand and finish. Consider that being lives there. Can any Nigerians, can you attest to this thing? Are you alive? With your family, with the news you hear about this country every day, do you think your parents, do you think your families, do you think you have a life? Because I don't understand why we're all scared. What are you doing alive as a Nigerian? You on your TV, you on your TikTok, you on your Instagram every day, and you see bad news. Especially honestly, please, let's all be gingered. This is the last chance we have as Nigerians to come together and use our voice and use our power and use everything that we have. I always beg Nigerians, and Nigerians from already last body. I'm not talking to gullible Nigerians, because they are still sorry, they are still recording us, they are still going to play our record at night, they are still wanting my shape. But that is not why I am living, because I need to know the reason why I live. I need to stand for my existence. Thank you. Somebody else can talk.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're going to get to the stage. Women will have to lead very serious protests. We need to let the government of Lagos State needs to be aware that there is no way they will tell us what Iyabo do and agree. So far. No, if you don't make complaint, we either make complaint by writing official petition or we complain by protest. But I think the government will not take action. We need a serious protest against Iyabo. I mean, a very serious protest. Because when you look at what is going on, look at the entire media houses speaking about the DNA. The girl saying, yes, I'm ready for DNA. And the DNA matter is in court. It's still in court. And behind.
Do you know that this lady actually managed the social space around the time they arrested or invited Asha? If it was somebody like you or somebody else, do you know that somebody would know this thing we're talking about? She controls the internet.
Do you know anything people are sending to them? You are sending it to our
He embalmed Mohbad.
Emma Ruben said they thought they are doing me. They don't know I'm the one. Because it's beginning to, she was invited. Yes, so she child's play. Other celebrities we got to be aware. Look at this one now. 3-4 days. Don't para benye. Also again, cybercrime center. Don't they have. They will not be looking at where at one said this. Even ourselves, we are sending to all these blogs.
Yes, and it wasn't as if people didn't see her. Yeah, but the major blog.
If truly, bad and Wunmi they talk. If truly,
really working either for her, with her, or even she's
suspect Wunmi. Why the
they refuse
buying that mansion with Mohbad's
to block it.
Name.
Another thing is this.
For 3 days,
some of the other blogs, Iyabo no the gist lover. Some people and some personalities won't be red because one RI0USLY, she must be aware that she's the one. Or somebody close to her. But one realize that she must have direct access or influence on who controls the gist lover stuff.
So why did sudden disappearance of gist lover?
Anybody don't really go fair. They want to give her some respect. And to never quite get it, but at the end of the day, to have influence, don't
many times, every time.
I have a colleague like that. And then she controls them. And that's why I said, and when I told Liz, but when people are looking at this, when people chase you and you have your back to the wall, you prove your standard stuff. And when people witchcraft, I want to tell you on Instagram I always say witchcraft, but people don't understand. We only fake account on social media, because I would never allow them. People thought you are a good person offline, or you're a terrible person offline. You're a terrible person offline. Fake anonymous blogs. I want to start defending myself. I want to become Asia again. People are changing color. People are changing identity to monitor other people's life. I can't do it. People that own, you can't even call it fake accounts. I want only business accounts. Coffee promoter down. Talk of it. But I want to create a fake identity. For the purpose of trying to destroy people's name, infiltrate comment section and act like it's a they will say some certain words. You will think they are genuine, that this is a real problem. They are witchcrafts. When people see things like that, they're like, maybe this is a test on us. If you go and publish it about this person, when your own to blow, and this same blog fire on, that is why they are able to control and contain. And people are scared, like you send it, nobody, they won't even use the story.
You not say my sister.
You don't know why. That when they said something about her or about the other actress, too close more about, they don't use it.
Yes, still talking.
They will never use it. The only time you find their story there is if they want their story to give them popularity and knock somebody or coffee guy or liar. But yeah, they talk about fair.
Belongs to a
if you see, I want to answer the story one bit. Maybe on fait threaten and they don't fake, but story writing low. And they would like scare the person. And all these people, they want to be loved by Yomi. They don't want them to Coco Isaac because Isaac loving Coco. That was why she was boasting. That also was very dark man. Go and ask. Go and check when she was straight very dark man. Go and ask your big person during Baba Isha's case. She knew what I did to him. Kofeda called me direct because social media. She was able to enjoy some blogs, not publishing my name, not publishing my story. It's all business for going.
I know you
I kept saying they didn't want to present you like you are a voice then. But the rest of other things,
appreciate it. I am alive to take the blame. Pressure
I have God. But they need, you know me more.
Himself.
But look at it now. If you tell me something,
I still honor him.
Picture this that this is done to your son.
Respect
by somebody.
the memory of my husband. My
Obey
own
nigga,
that nigga, the
paternity test.
My defender.
When Mohbad is in the morgue,
I lean on.
his sample could have been used.
My Ileri Oluwa.
They will use the Baba and the
He was good to us. His family.
To establish because DNA to Mohbad is a combination of Iya àti Baba Elu alare. Kí ló fi kọ àdúrà?
About
àdúrà báwo mi sọ̀rọ̀ if you use àdúrà tó bá gàdúrà ló wá bá kí ní sùn tó lóyún kọ́ it will come out to be that it's gonna be like okay it's Mohbad.
Kí lèèyàn tẹ̀ ṣe máa ń fárí lẹ́yìn olórí kí ni bàbá Mohbad ṣe fún Iyabo Ojo? Is it because of that DNA he was requesting for or because he has done something that we all don't know? Ló ṣe possible téèyàn máa fa orí lẹ́yìn olórí.
No, ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tí mo rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí Iyabo Ojo ṣe kí n fẹ́ máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad ni pé bàbá yẹn ti sọ from the onset pé Naira Marley àti Sam Larry kò ló pa ọmọ òun. Iyabo Ojo like narrative yẹn rárá because of her own intentions. So ibi tí bàbá yẹn ti kọ́kọ́ ní ìṣù pẹ̀lú Iyabo Ojo nìyẹn. Ṣé mo Iyabo Ojo ń point fingers protest tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe justice for Mohbad. Confusion náà ni. Ṣé rí èyí táwọn Iyabo Ojo ìṣègùn lásán.
So this is the reason why you never love Mohbad.
Ṣé rí Mr. Yomi ṣé rí màá yẹn he's not a learned person. Ẹ má bínú o èmi náà ní bàbá o bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò yín sọ́ọ̀tì bàbá yẹn pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn. Ṣé rí at that particular vulnerable stage tí bàbá yẹn wà is the kind of person that is running everywhere for help. Advice ti pọ̀ jù is everywhere nǹkan burúkú ní ṣe wá kò ní ṣe mọ́lẹ́bí wa bàbá tí ẹlòmíì bá bára ẹ̀ ní inú wàhálà. gbogbo ṣẹ́rí wọ́n máa ń sọ kọ̀ọ̀kan pé ẹ má bínú níbi ìgbà ìsọ̀rọ̀ yẹn o ẹni tíjà òde bá ló ń pe ara ẹ̀ ní ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá wọ́n máa yẹn dáadáa even up till this moment the man is confused he is going everywhere that he seems to see help advice ló ń fún máa yẹn ọmọ kankan tó bá sọ fún ní pé ilé ìdíkẹ́ lọ sọ ilé ìwọ̀n náà ló máa lọ sọ because àwọn tí wọ́n súnmọ́ máa yẹn wọ́n jẹ́ kí máa yẹn máa mọ̀ pé àwọn máa help ẹ̀.
So do it from there, not
so issue
do it from there.
Baba yẹn kò mọ̀ táì.
Mr. Yomi is confused.
Mi ò mọ̀ ká mi mọ́ mi ò mọ̀ rẹ́ mi mọ́ he was honest there.
Bàbá yẹn sọ nínú music ẹ̀ náà pé Ọlọ́run á tú ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó wọn rí justice Ọlọ́run á tú wọn ká ó dárúkọ Sam Clef fún orin yẹn. Mi ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ nìyẹn ó ní àwọn bíi Clef.
The husband.
ó dárúkọ lórí yẹn. Máa yẹn is confused. Everybody to him seeks like helper. Okay. So nǹkan tẹ́mi rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn o advice ti pọ̀ jù.
Wọ́n ti pọ̀ jù wọ́n control báyìí náà.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Gifted, you can unmute your mic.
Not to go for DNA or whatever. You are not just telling her.
Lucky.
Hello, sir, Mr. Yomi.
As I did now, if
Mr. Lucky.
I want me,
yes, good.
I've been saying it. I would personally. Me, I don't tell my.
Good afternoon again, sir.
Do DNA for your children. Do it. And some people are busy saying Baba Mohbad is after property. Is women not
what Iyabo cannot do
not be the property
does not exist. I can tell you that for free. Well, like I said the other day, need life, Jeshi. Only one can turn one. You can fool some people, but you can't fool everybody. God will really bless VDM and you, Mr. Yomi. Because what I pay and méjì kí VDM tiẹ̀ ìgbàdí VDM ń gbé tó ń gbé iná rí pé ẹ wà ní war front lè fi gbogbo omi ara ìjà ara I rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe. And thank God when VDM came into the picture, in short, ìyẹn náà mi mo I'm telling you, now ẹ̀ mo ṣe wá ń believe pé spirit Mohbad ó wọnú yín ó dẹ̀ wọnú VDM. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣiṣẹ́. I'm telling you, ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣiṣẹ́ lára ẹ má bínú mi ṣe Yorùbá ọmọ Ìgbò ni mi ò but I understand Yorùbá. Wọ́n sọ pé ẹni táyé bá ń gbàdúrà fún iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ máa ṣépè fún ẹni tí ayé bá dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún kékeré iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ máa ṣàdúrà fún.
Máti lọ jìnnà ó ti gbégbá gi.
Iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ máa ṣàdúrà fún àmì tí mo ń try láti sọ ni pé.
He's right now. Mr. Yomi is right. Láyé bá gbàdúrà fún ẹ tí iṣẹ́ owó ò bá da iṣẹ́ owó ò ga.
Ó ṣe fi tí ò bá dá sí ni. Owó fi tí ò bá dá sí.
Ẹ ó ṣe máa sọ the other part is.
Mo fẹ́ sọ pé ni mo fẹ́ sọ.
He's right. Ẹ fẹ́ ká ọmọ Igbo lẹ̀.
Láti lẹ̀ ní àkókò.
So what mo try sọ ni pé whatever a man sow he will surely reap it. But woman yìí ó ti ń tàn gbogbo Nàìjíríà for many years and kọ́ọ̀pù ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti wá fún kọ́ọ̀pù ẹ̀ ti fún. But what I'm trying to say now is that this video missing ó ti lé àwọn kan out of this country ó dẹ̀ ṣe máa lé most of them. We saw many careers máa wálẹ̀ gan ó máa bà career many people jẹ́. Agbọ́n pa ilé yìí ṣé àlómọ àbí kí n má porúkọ ẹ̀mí báyìí. Ṣé lady yìí Iyabo ń sìn ṣé àwọn èèyàn believe kó máa pè á sí.
Olórin ni àlómà yẹn.
No kò ṣe olórí ilé tó ń ṣe man to man àbí ṣe dárúkọ ẹni ṣe pé ó ti lé
Shim.
Idris àlómà náà bí Idris.
Òun kọ́ là ń ṣe àwọn àlómà tó wà o. No.
Báwo ni àlómà tó wà?
Publicity gangan mo ń try àti sọ publicity gangan mo jẹ́ àtọ́ pé VDM ti finally sọ sí láti lé yẹn kúrò Nàìjíríà. Iyabo ń sìn òun náà ti sá torí kéèsì bọ́ ṣé lady yìí tó sá Iyabo ṣé ó máa padà wá Nàìjíríà láti wá jẹ́jọ́ and that is one. And two eléyìí tó yẹ pé ẹ ti gbé kéèsì yẹn wọ́n ti ń treat ẹ̀ l'Abuja and again with the revelation ti VDM ti gbé jáde at least ó máa really help justice but tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin tí move case yẹn lọ sí Abuja kò tí dọ́dọ̀ presidency ṣé àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbogbo ìwádìí tí VDM ṣe gbogbo bó ṣe yẹn sùn ṣé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣé wọ́n lè wá ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́ ń sìn torí gbogbo corona whatever tá a ti rí pé wọ́n ti tàn wá nísìn tí VDM ti tú àṣírí tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn ṣé ọlọ́pàá lè wá jáde ìkọ́gbó òkè o Iyabo Ojo wá kó wá jẹ́jọ́.
Wọ́n ní VDM sorry sir wọ́n ní VDM ti post ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe díẹ̀ ni.
Wọ́n ti post yẹn.
Okay òun náà la kà ń sìn náà ṣe bó náà la wọ́n. But it was Mama Mohbad he used. Yes.
Mr. Yomi, I want to go ẹjọ́ mo kàn fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ṣé lady iṣu máa lè padà wá Nàìjíríà ló máa jẹ́jọ́ àbúkọ́ máa sá lọ sọ́n ó máa wà lọ́hùn tí kò ní wá mọ́ ni. Continue to have a nice day sir.
Thank you so much, thank you. Ìbéèrè yẹn àwọn
ọmọ Igbo ń bèmí dáadáa Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ human being support human being. I've never in my life supported. Yes, I've never. I don't do it.
Ẹjọ́ kẹ́lẹ́ mi tó sọ̀rọ̀ kí n kàn dáhùn question tí lọ́kì béèrè yẹn tí n bá sọ nǹkan kan kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dá mi lóhùn ẹni tó bá mọ nǹkan tí n bá sọ yẹn wọ́n bá sọ pé pọ̀
My correct people.
Kí ló ń tọ́lù wá dá?
Ọmọ náà ni bọ́ ọmọ lọ́dún.
ó ti lọ.
Ẹ wo ẹ fi wálẹ̀ jàre à serious ẹjọ́.
But one thing is this, I would appreciate nítorí pé ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi?
For only
Ẹni tó wà lẹ́pọ̀ gan.
they lend out their voice.
Now that Baba Ijesa is about to come out, it will be out in November officially if he completes the term.
So that
But
appeal
to kù méjì tó count charges tó kù that we are pursuing at the Supreme Court about the date tó bá lọ before then it might be out. Wọ́n lè jẹ́ tó bá jáde tán. That's when appeal will decide on that. Ara question tó bí nǹkan fẹ́ béèrè àwọn ìlọ court wọn ni pé tí a bá bá jókòó báyìí kí ni age ọmọ princess yẹn as at the time tí wọ́n accuse ọmọ yẹn where is the proof? I will still want to ask even Lagos State government.
If Mohbad,
why are you prosecuting the case without proof of age?
According to people say,
and run your with ESC.
Then why
age by
that we are
because
Mohbad?
I'm going to be asking her, where is the DNA testing? With people's life, future, the family at stake. How much is already in the girl's hand? Because don't be surprised eventually. Police would have to now investigate. That's the immunization.
The Darosha.
How are they spending the money?
He embalmed Mohbad, they never put her for granted.
Lavish lifestyle,
don't run.
Sherry, Mr. Yomi, Sherry, Nigerian government at the justice system Nigeria who are very poor, who they were very compromised, is one of the reasons we are where we are today as a country. It's one of the reasons somebody can boldly steal 80 billion, 100 and something trillion, and nothing will be done. Nothing will be done. Only MRE EFCC, EFCC, wọ́n máa gbé ní ẹ lọ sí kóòtù. EFCC ò ṣáà lè sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ rán ẹ lọ sí kóòtù fún ara wọn, ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n fún ara wọn. It's true justice system. Tó bá ti gbé ní ẹ dé kóòtù báyìí, EFCC ti reverse, ó kù lọ́wọ́ kóòtù ara tó bá fẹ́ dá pẹ̀lú information tó wà lọ́wọ́. At the end of the day, we don't see any justice. Sherry, the reason tí mo lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice yẹn ni pé if Nigeria justice system were to be a very working one, irú àwọn bíi Iyabo Ojo ìwọ̀n tiẹ̀ ní ever wọn ní exist in the first place because there is law. Yes, wọn ò ní lè exist because òfin àti ìlànà wà.
But with this illegal DNA,
yes. Show ye kiru Iyabo Ojo.
Even Wunmi doing that behind, because if she can confirm it, that it has been done, want to indict Iyabo Bada Tadura.
Yes.
See, what will not be the interest of Iyabo Bada? Why is Lagos State government? We need to now. Something needs to be done to ask the Attorney General to look into this and salvage this situation.
Yes. Sherry,
what rights does she have?
We did Sherry now, Mr. Yomi. Nǹkan tí ó fi ń jẹ́ kí irú àwa ẹ̀yin kama tẹ́bá rántí mi ó kọjọ́ ìlà ìbílẹ̀ kan mùsùlùmí is a very shaming and very alarming and disgusting thing pé a wà ní August 2025 a ṣì wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí ó dé tí lórí. Because as a matter of fact, at this point,
you have not answered my question.
Yes, I'm coming there.
Objective and hit the nail on the head as quickly as possible. So that
I'm coming there.
She has gone, or whether she aided, she brought out information secretly to her own syndicates.
Yeah.
Wunmi had gone to do the DNA. Laying court, Tonjon Fakis law.
Yeah.
And yes.
Ó yẹ kí ìjìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kó wà fún irú nǹkan báyìí. Yes, that is my point. That is my point. There is no implication. That is why they are doing things anyhow.
There are implications. Nítorí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan láti sọ wà. Torí this is just.
Sherry, Mr. Yomi, ẹ̀yin yìí gbọ̀ngàn lè ń ṣe ojú àwa èèyàn sí a lot of things. Starting from Baba Ijesha's case, wàláì tí ó bá kí n ṣe ẹ̀yin ni mo fi Ọlọ́run bá ṣe ẹlẹ́rìí kéèsì yìí VDM gan máa ti lose interest ti pẹ́. Tí ó bá kí n ṣe ẹ̀yin ni Baba Ijesha máa rà sẹ́wọ̀n yẹn ni. Tí ó bá kí n ṣe ẹ̀yin then wake mind a lot of people ni láti mọ̀ pé sí okay now gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yín tèmi mú kọ́.
My husband was a good and loving man, and I would
bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ sọ wà nù lọ.
over and over
tí wọ́n bá ọ̀bẹ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn pé ó fi pa èèyàn tó bá charge ẹni yẹn lọ sí court ẹni yẹn ṣì ní right láti sọ tẹnu ẹ̀ kò sí ìjọba gún máa fún ìjọba máa sọ fún pé gba lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ kó wá dúró fún ẹni.
It's even the law, right to fair hearing.
Yes,
It's a fundamental right.
the law works with evidence, compiled evidence ló máa fi wá dájọ́ ẹni wọn ọ̀rọ̀ yàn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n nítorí pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n wí pé
They say,
òun lè ṣe ń sọ ń gbà yẹn ni pé ọmọ yẹn ó gbúdọ̀ wá sí court Dàmọ́lá tán ló bá sùn ó gbúdọ̀ wá sí court bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà fúnra rẹ̀ has the right to fair hearing ó ní oṣù.
Say Mohbad dey always dey beat Wunmi, say Wunmi dey always dey cry come meet am. Say and Mohbad dey do drugs. Like just lis ten to wetin she dey talk o. Really, why is Wunmi debunking it?
Ó tún padà wá sí díẹ̀ ni because why fire case yẹn ṣì ń bọ̀n. Bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yín tẹ sọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ padà síbẹ̀. It is because
Wunmi tell her say
there is no consequence
affect the head and so many other things. So they carry her, they go psychiatrist
for the rubbish they are doing ló jẹ́ kó ṣe kan.
Okay, let's
tí o láti máa ṣe kí ló fún Iyabo Ojo yẹn ní right àwọn wo ni legal adviser ẹ tó advice ẹ tó sọ fún ni pé kó lọ competition against the ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá yẹn does it make sense? Bẹ́ẹ̀ because ó mọ̀ pé kò sí ìjìyà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọ́n máa fa lọ fà bọ̀ àwọn tó máa gbé DSS ọ̀gá kan àwọn máa padà lọ pé Tinubu ni. No, mo kàn ń sọ ni pé they will continue to be using the people they have.
Only for president.
Ṣé ẹ mọ iye èèyàn ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ WhatsApp mi.
Alright, let's allow Mr. Abayomi to speak. Mr. Abayomi, before we allow the man, we'll give the man a point there. But the man,